thank you.
You want something to eat?
Not now. I'll eat at Kelly's later.
All right.
How have you been?
What do you mean, how have I been? You saw me here earlier. What kind of question is how have I been?
I was just making polite conversation.
Oh. What's next, huh? What wonderful weather we've been having?
I think you'll agree that we agreed that our relationship could use a little cooling off. And if you don't want to be polite about it, that suits me just fine.
Sorry. I've been fine. You?
Quite well.
The weather's been good, don't you think? A bit nippy, but invigorating. Or don't you agree?
I'd like to get to the point of why we're meeting here.
Fine.
Like it or not, this is a social obligation for us.
I like it.
Well, we're hosting a dinner party for Tony and Tania.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Right.
And then you're putting on the bachelor party.
Right.
I think the Versailles room will be appropriate for both occasions. I'm going to reserve a table for the dinner. And I'm also going to reserve a special dining room for the bachelor party.
Fine.
I'm going to talk to the banquet manager about the food, and I thought for us the drinks maybe...
Don't worry about the drinks. It's a bachelor party. I'll take care of the booze.
Well, I wanted to help with the food.
You don't have to go to all this trouble, you know.
I want to. I owe it to Tony.
What do you owe to Tony?
He helped me a lot. He helped me when I was really sick in the Pullman car and when I was in the apartment.
Well, he's not the only one that helped you.
I'm aware of that. And I have thanked you for that many times.
Well, just wanted to remind you. What were you and that other guy talking about before?
Professor Perez? Frisco, it is so exciting. I figured out that the glyphs on the walls of the crypts, they can say things. They can tell us what things mean. They might even tell us where the treasure is.
Great.
The professor seems to think that that's enough to convince the university to finance a field trip.
Can we just not talk about this Mexican stuff right now, okay?
Sure, whatever you say.
Are we all set about the two parties?
Yeah, I think so. And as for the bachelor party, you're getting the drinks. And, I'll get the flowers.
Good. Before I go...
What?
I wanted to apologize for, Duke's behavior today. He's a jerk. Sorry.
Well, I hope I didn't cause any trouble. I know that you have to work with her.
Yeah, I do have to work with him, but you don't have to put up with him. You handle yourself like a pro, kid.
Well, I know that if he would have given me any trouble, you would have punched him out for me.
Is there any doubt?
No. You always pull through for me.
Come on.
Hi.
Hi there.
Miss Upton, you look kind of cute. What are you doing later this afternoon?
Oh, I'm very busy.
You are, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you cancel it, and I'll show you the town.
Great. But you're going to have to pick my husband and me up at the chapel downstairs. We're getting married.
Oh, you are?
But you're going to have to wait till after the ceremony.
Excuse me. I don't mean to interrupt, but what happened to the old-fashioned idea that the groom should not see the bride until she walks down the aisle?
Believe it or not, this little rendezvous wasn't planned.
Oh, sure. No, it's true. We just ran into each other.
And I had some patients to see this morning.
And I had to go get something in my locker.
That's a likely story.
No, it's not going to be a traditional wedding. Not truly.
Well, it'll be more like a simple, elegant affair, I think.
Mm-hmm, with a couple of nice touches. First of all, my brother's going to be my best man, and then he's going to sing a song.
A rock song?
Oh, no. A soft song.
Mm-hmm. Highly informal. It's not going to be a big deal.
No big deal. I'd take it in a second. When's somebody going to marry me?
Tanya.
Hello, Grant.
I'm glad I bumped into you. Listen, I wanted to wish you every happiness in the world.
Oh, well, thank you.
Tony's a lucky man.
Well, I hope he thinks so.
I'm sure he thinks so. You're a very special woman, and I owe you a great deal.
Well, I didn't do anything.
You did more for me than you'll ever know. You were very kind and very supportive when I felt like my whole world was crumbling. I think you were one of the few people in this town who was willing to stand by me when things seemed to bottom out.
Well, I'm glad to see that you're back on top and that you and Celia are once again happy together.
Yes, so am I.
Well, you must be very excited about our art show.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
After all, this is the ultimate, isn't it, having a one-man art show in New York?
In fact, she's down there today making arrangements.
Really? You must be so proud of her.
Very proud of her. Yeah, she's done very well for herself. But more importantly, you've done very well for yourself. You all set for the wedding this afternoon?
I think so.
Nervous?
A little, but more excited and extremely happy. The only regret is I wish that Bobby could be there. And Celia, of course. But at least she's doing something that she loves.
Quiet time when everyone goes home. And I'm sitting here on the stage alone. When shadows paint the scene. Where spotlights used to fall. Now it's like a dream. Did it happen after all? Then I'll see you there. Hi. What are you doing here?
I was just walking by and heard a lovely song.
Yeah.
I wanted to see who was singing. Doesn't this chapel look nice?
Doesn't hold a candle to you.
There's just something about weddings. The music and the flowers. And all the people all dressed up. It's like a dream. So different from everyday life.
Yeah. Princess, I know just what you mean. You know, when I turned around and I saw you standing there, I thought I was looking at a picture. Because you are so beautiful.
Nice having another wedding in our chapel, isn't it?
Remember when we were married in that chapel?
Well, it was yesterday.
Oh, and what about you?
Excuse me, are we married?
So you just love weddings?
I love mine. Well, listen, as long as we're here, how about renewing our vows? What do you say?
Well, maybe we all should. We'll have a multiple wedding. Oh,
Wow!
certainly is something different in the air today. Called romance.